Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. On today's episode we're going to be doing a highlight video from a live stream that I did entitled Chasing Stripers with Big Lures. This is some highlights from that video. I do a live stream once or twice a week, and we're fishing on Lake Chickamauga in Tennessee for stripers. The tackle I'm using is the Predator Pack from Bassmasters 2022 DLC. That is the platform's Bassmasters 22. And we have 30-pound test and a bait casting reel. The DLC had several things come with it: bigger lures, rods, and reels for predator fishing. It was a $7.99 DLC. So we have a striper on right now. We're gonna battle this fish to get him in the boat. It takes a little while to get these stripers in. They put up a pretty good fight. He's pulling pretty good, and even though we've got 30-pound braid orange line on, we can't push him too much or he will break your line. Talk about the live streaming a little bit. I do this live streaming, like I said, once or twice a week, and if you look on the right side of the screen, there are people in the live stream chatting with me as I'm doing the live stream. We're doing a voiceover on this one for the highlight video purposes, but I'm able to talk to the chatters in the room while I play the game, and I invite you to join the live stream. If you'll subscribe to Real and Virtual Outdoors and hit that notification bell, you'll get a notification when I'm going to go live, and you can participate in these lives. We're also going to be doing some other games, hunting on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we're going to do some fishing games other than Bassmasters 2022. And this is on the PlayStation 4 platform. So as you can see, the fish fighting me pretty good. It takes a minute or two to get him in the boat, but I think he's about ready to come on in the net now. That's a nice looking fish. 39 pounds, 13 ounces. The graphics on these fish that Dovetail put together are exceptional. And the game play is realistic, and the fighting of the fish and the AI habits of the fish are extremely realistic. I enjoy playing this game very much, as I do enjoy playing the previous 3 Dovetail fishing games. This game is also available on Steam for computer players, and it's available on Xbox as well. So we have another striper on. Let's talk about the lure that's caught the previous fish and this fish. This lure is a large swim bait. I believe it's 7 inches long. It's blue. It's called the Booty Shaker, and that's the name they give it, not the name that I give it. So we're using big lures for big fish. We caught several big stripers and black bass on this bigger tackle on this trip, but I didn't want to make the video too long. I just wanted to have an opportunity to show y'all some of the highlights. I know sometimes everybody doesn't have 2 hours to watch a live stream, so kind of shorten it up a little bit and give you some highlights. As you can see, it's raining. It's realistic looking rain. I have the weather randomized. I do not like changing the weather. And for those of you that don't know anything about this game also has an underwater camera on it. You can push down on the L2 button, the stick button, push the left stick, and that will turn on the underwater camera while your lure is in the water. I don't use that feature very often. I like to keep it as realistic as I possibly can. So this striper here is putting up a pretty good battle. We're going to try to get him landed. As I said, you can't really push him. Even though you have big tackle and big line, I probably could upgrade to a 50-pound braid and get him a little quicker, but kind of enjoy the battle. So we're trying to use the landing feature, and I'm not timing that correctly, so we're not able to get him landed. The landing feature is a new feature. If you hit that landing feature in that area, then you can reach down and grab the fish and end the fight. This is a good looking striper here. This is a 56 pound. And I believe this was the biggest one of the trip. But we did catch some other nice trophy fish. So got to get him back in the water and go get back out there. And I throw it on top of the roof. Actually did that 2 or 3 times during the live stream. I was sort of getting picked on in the chat about it. Okay, we have another fish on, and the fight is on again, and the bite is hot. I caught several fish off of this first dock before I moved down, and they were all on the booty shaker. I had switched lures 3 times before I found they were hitting this one. That was not included in this video clip, but I did have to switch lures 3 or 4 times. So each time you fish a different spot, not every spot is going to have the fish you're looking for on it. I fished one dock a little further down from this one and didn't do very good on it. And I didn't stay there very long either. I pretty much get on it and go if they don't hit. Let's talk about while we fight this fish, let's talk about what I like about this game. Well, I like about the game is the realistic aspect of it, and the AI fish behavior, and the changes in the time of day, and the wide variety of rod and reel and lures and clothing and boats and boat wraps, and the wide variety of areas that you have to fish. But the main thing that I like about this game, I can get in this game, and if I decide I want to go fish for stripers like I'm doing today, I can do that and target that fish. If I decide I'm going to go fish for crappie, I can do that, and I can target those fish. And that's what I like about it. Species specific. You can, even though it's a bass-driven game, you can target the fish of a specific species and go catch that fish. So we're battling this fish, and he's pulling pretty good. And we're kind of adjusting the tension on him a little bit, trying to get him a little ground gained on him, but he's putting up a pretty good fight. So we're going to try to get him in the net. This is another big striper. We have him now in hand, and that's a 35-pound fish. So not as big as the last one, but still a quality fish. Okay, we moved on down the lake a little bit to another dock here, and we did a little editing there to cut some of the time down on the video. But we do have another fish on, and I believe this is going to be another striper. that we've got here, and he's pulling as well. If you ever want to comment or ask me something about the gameplay or how I'm doing my videos or anything, please feel free to give me a comment. My email address is in my About page. You can always write me an email. I'll be glad to try to help you. I am fairly new at playing this particular game, but I do have some pointers for the average person. This is just now getting started. I can help you with, or you just want to maybe talk to me about my experience of making YouTube videos through video gaming or whatever. I'm always open to emails or suggestions. You know, if there's something you'd like to see, like a species specific, maybe like to see macroppy fish or something like that, feel free to email me. I'll try to make it happen. And I ask that you maybe join my live stream one day and interact with me in chat. And it's basically just a place to go hang out and chat and talk with people and enjoy each other's company. There's a lot of wonderful people that join my chat, and they're very friendly, and we have a good time together. So this video is about wrapped up. I ask you to subscribe to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Join the Real and Virtual Outdoors family. Hit that notification bell and give me a thumbs up. Like I said, leave me a comment or send me an email and if you have any questions. That's a 45-pound fish, and I think that's a good spot to stop it. So y'all have a nice day. Enjoy it.